Hello, hello, hello again. How are all of my kids? Mars, how are you doing? How about you, Wessie? How are you doing? And what about Lila and Lily? And Momo? Hello, Momo. Hi, and Miss Maya and Mr. Hudson. How is everybody doing? And I hope maybe some of our big grown-up friends are watching, like Giada or Owen or Annabelle. Hi, Annabelle. Hi, Keegan. Maybe you guys are watching Nini's videos too. I miss and love all of you so much. I'm sending you tons of love and a great big hug. Nini's back. I'm going to read another story to you today. This one is important. It's called Use Your Words. That is something Nini talks to you guys about all the time, because it's easy to get sad or mad or frustrated, and you just need to use your words so that Nini knows what's going on. So Winnie the Pooh today, can you see? Let's see what's going on with Winnie. If you're feeling blue or hurt by something someone said, don't keep it bottled up inside. Just use your words instead. One breezy morning, Roo gobbled down his breakfast and raced out the front door as fast as he could. He could hardly wait to start the day. He and Piglet were going over to Pooh's for a day of fun. He was waiting outside for Piglet when Kanga called to him, "Roo, it's a little cold out. Please come back inside and get your scarf." Roo pouted. "Oh, Mama, do I have to?" But Kanga insisted, so Roo huffed into his room. "If you have something to tell me or want to share how you are feeling, please use your words, Roo," she reminded him. "I'm mad because I had to come back inside," Roo said. "All right, but you still need to wear your scarf," Kanga said softly. She lovingly wrapped the scarf around him just as Piglet arrived. "Bye, Mama," said Roo, feeling much better. And with that, he and Piglet headed for Pooh's house. When Piglet and Roo arrived, Pooh was busy pulling his house apart, looking for a missing honey pot. Piglet offered to help Pooh. Soon the two friends got so busy, they forgot Roo was there at all. "Hey, why don't we play a game?" suggested Roo. "Perhaps in a little while," replied Pooh. "We're very busy." "Well, can I help?" Roo volunteered. But Pooh and Piglet were so busy, they didn't even hear Roo. Roo felt very sad. His feelings were hurt. He headed out Pooh's front door and bumped into Tigger. "Hoo hoo hoo! What's new, little Roo?" Tigger called, but Roo didn't give him so much as a nod. "Why so glum, chum?" Tigger asked, trying again. "Can't help you if I don't know what's wrong. But whatever it is, I bet a good bounce would make you feel better." Not even bouncing could cheer Roo up. So the pair came across Rabbit, who was pulling a wheelbarrow. "What's the matter here?" asked Rabbit. Roo did not reply. "I can't fix it if you don't tell me what's broken," Rabbit said, kindly, as he offered Roo an apple. They each ate a crunchy apple, but Roo didn't feel any better. "How about a little riddle?" asked Tigger. "What has stripes and bounces?" "Give up? Hoo-hoo! It's a zebra on a pogo stick." But Roo didn't even smile. "Why don't you fly your kite?" suggested Rabbit. "That should make your spirits soar." "Pooh and Piglet were going to play with me today," Roo sniffled. The more he thought about it, the sadder he got. Soon, Eeyore strolled by and offered to help. "You could use my tail for your kite," he said softly. "Thanks, Eeyore," replied Roo, but not even the highest flying kite in the world could make me feel happy today. Rabbit and Tigger took Roo over to Owl's house. Old Beak Lips'll fix you up, Tigger assured Roo. Well, I say now, remarked Owl, seeing Roo's long face. You're a sad little fellow today. How about a story to cheer you up? But even though Owl's story was quite amusing, it didn't make Roo smile even a little bit. When Roo got home, Kanga noticed that he was not himself. What's wrong, Roo dear? She asked gently. Are you still upset from this morning? Because remember, he was upset. He had to go inside and put on his scarf. No, Mama, he replied. It's something else. It's Pooh and Piglet. They were ignoring me. Then he told her what had happened at Pooh's house. If you were to use your words, what would you say to Pooh and Piglet? Asked Kanga. Roo thought about it. I guess I'd tell them my feelings were hurt, he said in a small voice. Then maybe that's what you should do, Kanga said, giving Roo a little nudge. Go tell Pooh and Piglet how you feel. So he hurried to Pooh's house and said, I have something to tell you. Then little Roo took a big breath and cleared his throat. I'm feeling really sad because you didn't pay attention to me today, said Roo, and we never even had a chance to play together. Oh, bother, said Pooh. Oh my, gasped Piglet. We never meant to hurt your feelings, Roo. Pooh, we were so busy looking for the missing honey pot that we forgot our manners. Oh, they forgot their manners. What does Nini always tell you when you forget your manners? You forgot your manners. Take them out of your pocket and use them. We are so sorry, Roo, said Pooh. We won't ever ignore you again, cried Piglet. We promise. Then Pooh and Piglet gave their little friend a great big hug. Roo was so happy he bounced all the way home. Kanga and Roo's friends were gathered around. Guess what? I did it, he said, bouncing up and down excitedly. I used my words to say how I felt, and it worked. Being honest about your feelings always works, said Kanga. I think you've learned a very important lesson today. Suddenly, Roo smiled from ear to ear. Expressing his feelings made him feel better than all the apples, stories, and bouncing in the whole wide world. You know how I feel now? Roo asked all his friends. We can guess, said Kanga, but why don't you tell us? I feel really, really happy, Roo shouted, and from now on, I am always going to use my words. The end. Even little voices should be heard. Always say how you feel. Don't forget, when you're feeling feelings inside, be sure to tell people because we can't fix it if we don't know what's broken. Okay? So you guys all have a great, great day. Nini loves you. Remember, use your words with your mommies and daddies, with your brothers and sisters, and when you come back to Nini's house, we're going to use our big kid words with our friends, okay? All right, I've got to go, but I love you and I miss you. Bye, babies. Mwah.